Oh man, I hope this audio is actually working. Really do. So, hello. It's been quite some time, like I always say. And I'm kind of burnt out of trying. So I've tried to make four separate videos. I have audio problems. I don't know. I lose audio in everything where it just doesn't pick up. But yet when I go ahead and test the audio to see how it's doing, I'll take my camera apart, put it back together, test it out, it works fine. But as soon as I get onto my motorcycle, the audio just completely takes a crap, and I don't know what to do, because my adapter's working, my microphone's working, everything's working when it's not on my motorcycle, and it's getting really frustrating, and I don't understand. So I'm really hoping it works this time, because I've been trying to do a lot. So I've been kind of focused less on riding my bike, mainly because the weather's been really crappy also. But rev the kids. But yeah, no, my audio's been bad. I've been working a lot. Nothing seems to be working out really good with my videos, trying to get them out. And I've talked about so many different things in the 4 videos I tried to make that I can't even name them all. I don't even remember. And I'm just on a quick ride because I noticed that I started having rust on my bike from where I've been leaving it. I have it covered. I have it in like a bag next to where I'm staying, but I have rust on my rotors, rust on my chain, which I cleaned off as best I could. And I'm trying to just get the excess like oils and lubricants off my chain right now. So I'm just going on a quick ride, nothing too crazy. And yeah, it's been very downing. However, I've been really focused on something else lately, and that is working out. So I mentioned a while ago that I was trying to eat better, and then I basically blew that whole diet, screwed it up. But I started trying again, and I started going to the gym, and I got a trainer, which I'm going to now. It's been doing really good. Yeah, so I've been going to the gym for about a month now, and it took me a good 2 weeks to actually get a routine going and get used to it. However, I really do enjoy it. I started eating better, and I'm happy to report that I lost 20 pounds. So I'm almost at 200. And I am excited because clothes fit better. My belly is not hanging on the tank anymore, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I feel great. Like, I don't know, just working out, eating right, learning something new is amazing. And I can't wait to see how 2 to 3 to 4 months of doing this affects me. I can't wait till next summer. And I really do like this. So that's why I'm really hoping the audio comes out, because I said before in one of my videos that I was starting the gym, and I was kind of nervous because I tried it before and it didn't really work out for me, because I couldn't get myself into it. So I wasn't in the proper mindset. I didn't really have fun doing it by myself, and I think that's the big reason why I got a personal trainer for a couple months, is because I want them to show me how to properly do this. Woo, quick to 6. But I want them to show me properly how to do this, because I lost a lot of weight in 1 month. That's a lot of weight to lose, and I don't want to do it in a way where I get sick or I get hurt. And we'll see. By next year, the end of this, I got 2 months. So by the beginning of next year, we'll see where I'm at. because I have my own goals for it, I have my own reasons for it, and it all comes down to my kid. I'm doing this for my kid. I want her to be kind of proud of me when I'm going, like when I'm hanging out with her, when she gets older. I don't want to be like that disappointment dad. Like I don't know why I feel like that, but I just want her to be happy that I'm around her when I'm around her. Yeah, that being said, there we go. That being said, yeah, I guess this is gonna be just a quick October update of just what's been going on. Audio problems, doing other stuff, working full-time, going to the gym. I don't have much time to ride. Last week we had probably one of the worst storms to hit the West Coast, so it was rain everywhere. It was kind of nice. I have to admit, I really liked it, because we don't typically get that much rain. So it was kind of fun to listen to the rain and have it smell all amazing. And with all the fires going on, I'm pretty sure it helped out. It is Halloween tomorrow, so I didn't do any rides, Halloween rides. I didn't do my costume because I don't have a costume. I don't know where it's at, somewhere in storage. And I think depending on the weather situation, the gear that I get, this might be one of my few videos for a while, just until I can try to get something out. Maybe if the weather's cold but I layer up and just go out for a little bit, I could probably do that. But the weather has to be good. I have to have time off. I do the gym like 2 hours a day, but 5-6 days a week. And I have a lot of fun doing that. Like, it's weird saying that. I'm turning into a little gym rat. So to end this, since tomorrow is Halloween and my channel's been up for, I believe, 1 year now, I am going to tell you a story. It is a story that actually happened to me, and it's about the first place that I lived when I was here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a quick story. This story is real. This story really happened to me, and it's when I was little, around 4 to 5 years old. We moved here, and at the time we had nowhere to live, so we stayed in an RV in the back of family's house. A broken down RV. The only thing that worked on it was the electricity from the batteries, and I think because they connected to the house, and nothing else. But we stayed there for a while until my parents lucked out and found a trailer to buy. Now the trailer they looked at, they wanted $100. I'm not kidding you, $100. And my family, like, they didn't know why it was so cheap, because no other trailer was like that. Well, we moved into it, they bought it, paid for the land, we moved into it pretty quickly. And basically what happened was my bedroom had a door, which is, you know, a shocker. Wow, a door. No, so my bedroom had a door. My parents' bedroom was missing a door. So it was an old trailer, so eventually my door fell off. Well, during the whole time when I would go to bed as a kid, I had a night light because I was, you know, scared of the dark. But I would always hear my parents walking up and down the hallway, just all hours of the night. Never thought anything of it because, you know, they're my parents, they do whatever they want. Well, as soon as that door fell off, my parents took it and put it on their bedroom. Well, the noises of walking up and down the hallway didn't actually go away. They were still there. And right in front of my door was a squeaky floorboard that if you walked on it, like you literally had to walk on it, you would hear it squeak. And it was always in front of my door. So what happened was, the first night that it fell off, that noise was still there. So you would hear thunk, 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 squeak, thunk, 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 squeak, all night long. And the scary part was I would look out my window, or out my door, and there was nothing there. I had a nightlight on, so it shined the hallway. And so basically, with that kept going on, I asked my parents about it. Well, my parents thought it was just me getting up in the middle of the night to go into the kitchen, and they never thought anything of it because I was always in my bed when they got up, and I didn't really complain about being tired, so it was nothing for them to really be concerned about. And after a little while of that happening, they kept noticing weird stuff going on in the house. So they kept noticing stuff moving, weird shadows when no one was there. And finally, it got to a point where my mom actually picked me up from school. Now, my mom never did that. I walked to school. My school was like, I don't know, a couple blocks away, if that. It took me about 5 minutes to walk there. And so it was very strange for her to come get me. I wasn't expecting that. So after a while of us being home, I noticed my mom, when we got home, the dishes were still in the sink, like full of water. The TV was still on. You know, laundry was halfway folded. So I ended up asking her. I was like, hey, Mom, what's going on? And she just kind of brushed it off. She's like, oh, I just have chores to do. Well, fast forward a couple nights, I overheard my mom talking to a family member, and basically she said, when I was at school during the middle of the day, she saw something that scared her, that caused her to stop everything she was doing and leave the house. And what she saw was a man standing in the hallway between where the bathroom and the master bedroom was, staring at her around a corner. And she could see him plain as day, as if someone was there. And I guess she flipped out and left. And she grabbed the keys, left for the entire day, from 11 o'clock till I got home around 3. She was gone. She didn't once go back. That's why everything was there. And so from that night on, we kind of started figuring out, like, what is really going on? Like, why is all this stuff happening? And we found out that the reason we got that house or that trailer for $100 was because the previous people who lived in it before, they actually committed suicide. And the person who was still around, family member, didn't want anything to do with it. So they just wanted to get rid of it as quickly as possible. So the room that I was staying in, which was next to the bathroom, in between where the master bedroom was the place where the person who was there took his life. So all the noises that I was hearing from that time on, that was coming from my bedroom area, was we attribute it to that guy. And from there on, it got really creepy. And shortly after that, we actually ended up selling the house and selling the trailer and buying a real house. And that stuff never happened again. But it took me years. It took me years to sit there and not have a nightlight, because I was so freaked out because of all the stories and what was going on. So if you ever hear a creepy noise in the middle of the night that you don't recognize, try to get some recordings of it, because I really wish we would have had something like that when I was younger. But you know what, until next time, guys, I hope you liked the scary story. I hope you guys liked the update, and I will see you guys around. Hopefully this audio came out, but peace.